Hello, subliminal. 45 minutes sitting. Yeah, it's good. Beautiful. So here is your question. What can I do when I get negative thoughts from other people? Who is thinking about me? Let them go. Let all the judgments. So that their judgments to you go first. Then let your judgments to them go later. It's not easy, I know. Especially your family members, best friends, your boss, your teacher, your professor, someone you care about, or that one care about you. We are in the, entanglements. Sometimes these entanglements are messed up. Let go. See the emptiness. There's reason behind their judgments and your labeling. Two ways, right? Maybe they judge you in a negative way and you don't feel good about that judgments and you judge back and label back. There's all sorts of reasons. And if you really dig into why they judge you, you will find it's like chicken, egg, chicken. The weird cycle. If there's don't waste your time to dig into that discovery. I mean, why they have such thoughts about you. So many factors. First of all, from your side, let them go. Back to the inner calm peace. Well, from which you may have more understanding why they have these thoughts over you. Then, in this stillness or calm, peaceful state of mind, you may face them, talk to them to solve the problem. It's not easy. Just be open. No one is perfect, right? We did something wrong. We did something not perfect. We even heard someone long time ago or recently, we don't know. Be open to that. Change you first, then maybe they will change too. I mean, their thoughts about you, their ideas about you may change too. And look back at my personal life, I even have no enemies or something I don't like in my life. I don't have anyone I don't like. Maybe it's my good karma. When I was young, I met some people or some situation I don't like. I just go away, right? We just go away. Don't deal with that situation or people anymore. That's one choice. But if it's someone you have to, stick with, then be open to that judgments or situation. Really open your heart and mind to have good communication with them. To dig out what's the problem, to find out where is the problem. Maybe I did something wrong or said something improper. But all these actions or response should be based on your inner stillness and calm, based on, again, acceptance to their behaviors or judgments. Because now you understand you judge people too, right? No one hand, one hand cannot make a clap. Do you know what I mean? You have to make two hands to make a clap, right? So try to maybe something, you can improve from your side at least. Change from your side, which is much easier to change others. So it's a more in a relative way. It's a relative solution. But you see, if you can zoom out, what do I mean zoom out? You see, I don't know how old are you now. Guess you're in your 30s or 20s, maybe 40s. Imagine you can live up to 100 years old, sorry. You will meet a lot of person, you fall in love, you fall out of love, you make friends, friendships you meet a lot of person. But in these 100 years, in a cosmic evolution, this 100 is like teeny tiny nanosecond. What you think of so important now in the cosmic mind is just a dust. We have the theory of Big Bang, 13.8 billion years. Okay. It took cosmic evolution 13.8 billion years to arrive at this point, at this moment. If you scale down 13.8 billion years, such a long time, is beyond our imagination, but we can try to understand this. If you scale down 13.8 billion years into one calendar year, 12 months, okay, then, that I understand. So if you scale down the 13.8 billion years into one calendar year, then it will scale down. So each second equals to how many years, do you know? Each cosmic second in that calendar year equals around 475 years. So say around 500 years, you live up to 100 years. That means in the cosmic calendar year, your lifespan, everyone's lifespan is only 0.2 second. Do you follow? It's just a spark. Your whole lifespan, say 100 years, is just like a spark in the cosmic calendar year or in the cosmic evolution. Now you think in that 0.2 cosmic second, you think something is so important, because you don't have that totality yet. And that person is so nasty. This situation is so unpleasant in the cosmic eye, in cosmic mind. It's all trivial, zero, almost zero. And once you have that total understanding, everyone does, trust me. The kings, the queens, the famous person, the most famous person in the history of humanity, where are they now? The most powerful kings, queens, empires, where are they now? In the cosmic calendar, in the cosmic mind, they are just a single thought, quick, 0.2 second. And you are so suffered in that 0.2 second because you missed the whole calendar year. You missed the whole point. I mean, we missed. In the Buddha's eye, this whole problems, individual, collective, national problems, sufferings, is just a joke. It's really a joke. Hopefully it's helpful for you. Thank you, Adilan. Same guy. Thank you. So, yes. The whole awakening is to understand the total picture, is to have that total picture. Your infinity, your infinite, now manifested in this finite body mind. If you identify you are the finite body mind, you suck. It's really suck. For anyone who is suffering, it's just they don't know who they are, who I am. They don't understand their sacred, their sacred being, their beautiful being, their wonderful being. And they're stuck in that finite body and mind, including emotions. Highest healing is to awaken. Why I say that? Once you understand your wholeness, oneness, okay? Once understand your oneness, wholeness, you're healing yourself. You're healing yourself at the most deepest or highest way. That's why awakening is so important. There's nothing can compete against or with that thing. There's no comparison here. It's supreme, okay? It's supreme. Nothing can surpass it. Anuttara-samyak-sambodhi. That's in the Buddhism, we have a term for this supreme understanding of totality or holiness or beauty. Anuttara-samyak-sambodhi. Anyway, it's a Sanskrit. Forgive me my Sanskrit. In Chinese, it's a transliteration, so it's just mimic the pronunciation. We call it in Chinese 阿耨多罗三藐三 菩提. So it's the highest understanding of the totality. Then everything is fine. Everything is fine. If I can give you an example in our experience and metaphor in our experiences, imagine you have a beautiful house. You have beautiful apartments. It's really newly decorated. Everything is accustomed to your taste, to design, the color, the shape, the furniture are so good. Okay, everything is good. Now you go to the apartment or the room or house, you find a tiny speck of dust, in the corner. And you look at that dust or say something, a dent on the furniture or how to say a rusty on the iron. I don't know, just a small problem. Okay, now everything is so good. Now you focus on that small problem. Now you're stressful, you're disturbed, something like that. That kind of perfectionist. Everything 99% are fine, but they focus on that 1% problem. Now they suck, they're depressed. They miss the totality, then they focus on that problem only. Of course, it's problem becomes a big problem if you only focus on that. The whole life is like this, we only focus on the problems. We try to solve the problems, but we miss the being, wonderful being. You're such a beautiful being. The totality, your wholesomeness, your wholeness, your holy. You are so holy. You're so beautiful. You miss that part and you focus on problems. Oh, who can help? Awakening is to zoom out from that problems. And when you cannot, before you zoom out, the problem is so big. You see, imagine you use a magnify to look at a dust. It's huge, right? A dust of on your table, on your computer, on your cell phone, or bacteria on your cell phone. If you zoom in, oh, it's so big. But now if you can zoom out to the edge of the cosmos and standing there, watch, where is the planet Earth? Even you cannot see it with the naked eyes anymore. It's just a teeny tiny spot in the canvas of the cosmos, right? In the same way, if you can zoom out, everything you find so big problems is so tiny. Because of that, you can zoom out now. You can see that total picture. Or in other words, if I say, if now the whole planet Earth is removed from solar system, okay, imagine the God's hand can just pick the planet Earth and take it out of the cosmos. The whole system of cosmos is fine, right? Because the whole planet Earth in the whole cosmos picture, it's such a teeny dot of pixels. Okay, how many pixels in your computer now? If you just take one pixel out, your screen of the computer will be fine. Make sense? In the same way, wake up to the totality, to the clarity, to the wisdom. Actually, in our personal experience, you see, I'm 50, maybe you have kids. So in a kid's eye, say like 5 or 6, imagine you have a kid playing toy, some toys, puppy, or Lego pieces. They are playing it. Now you take it away from them, they will cry, because in their eye, the Lego piece or like a toy is so important, right? So they cry, they pissed off, they're angry. But now you are okay because you are adult, right? You grow from that period of time or life experience. That's really nothing, to you. But it's something to that boy or girl or kid. Do you follow? Change your perception, your whole world will be changed. Okay, I think that's all. Hopefully my answer is, helps. Your perfect being in imperfections. Your timeless being in time. So try to go back. Zoom out. Try to zoom out first. Then you can zoom in. Zoom in with a total relaxation, with a total understanding. That's different. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you. See you tomorrow. 8 a.m. Vancouver time. Enjoy your being. See you. Thank you. Bye.